That's so interesting because we talk so often about like how specifically like theater training and like artistic based classes is like a really delicate balance of like training kids to be professional
Yeah.
and also trying to like protect the fact that they are
Respect
kids and
that
they
they're
can't be
children.
expected like
Yeah.
to be a professional all the time. And I feel like because even like my theatrical stuff was like a little dicey with some
Right.
teachers, right?
Yeah.
So like I feel like we're very much at the forefront of this new wave of like what does that actually look like? And
Yeah.
it's nice to have teachers to be able to like reflect back on and be like, here was what was really successful about him. I'll use an example from my life to not
Yeah.
put it on him, but like maybe we don't throw a chair inexplicably across the room when like a kid forgets to make an entrance. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like
exactly.
that's maybe not the best
Right,
memory in the
right.
world for them to have,
Right,
but
yeah.
when you get those successes from those people,
Yeah.
it does feel like that much better. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, everything Jarusha said is like, number one is like, we felt so adored and loved and appreciated. And that is what we want our students to feel. Whether we're doing theater, whatever we're doing, we want these kids to feel so seen and like safe to be all parts of who they are. And like, as we're all growing and changing, they are growing and changing so much in these years. And so to have a place where you feel free to show up however you show up and you're so adored and loved is like just the number one most important thing. And also, yeah, I was thinking about it's this balance of like take it seriously but not too much. You know,
Yeah.
of like, we're doing a show, I expect this to be adult quality acting. Like, you're capable of this. Like, I'm not going to treat you like a child. You're not a child. You understand these concepts, even though like some people didn't understand a lot of the concepts as a whole thing. You know, I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
10 years later being like, oh, that's what that line meant. Like, wow, I had no idea.
All the time. Yeah.
So, you know, having the quality be high, which is something that we really care about too, is like we are working on a product and we do want it to be excellent, you know, outstanding, as he would say. And also keep in mind, like, we're just a tiny theater company in Danville, California, on this spinning planet, and like, also like just have fun, and you don't have to take it so seriously. And I think that's life, is like care. I just read this in a book. It's probably not. I probably saw it on TikTok.
That's okay.
Okay.
I think we've all collectively decided that like TikTok and reading like are
Just
kind of the
say
same
it's a
conversationally. Like
Yeah, and it'd be good for me to like be able to reference it, but I can't. But I could find it. But he said like care, but not too much.
yeah.
You know, like have pride in yourself, have integrity, but also don't beat yourself up about it. Like, love all parts of yourself. You know.
Yeah, because like
And
all parts
allow
of
all
yourself
parts,
are
yeah.
performing, right?
Right.
And it like it
Yes.
sounds like what you guys are talking a lot about is this idea of like you can't give 100% of yourself every day, but you can give what is the quote? Like you can give 100% of whatever percent
Right.
you have
If
that
you
day.
have 40% to give, you're giving 100% of what you have.
Exactly.
Your capacity. You know. Yeah, and that's in everything.
Yeah, and that's such a right when we talk about this like new wave of education or like in specifically arts education. I feel like that's like a brand new concept. And I don't and it's so interesting to watch our students like realize it in real time that like yes, you had a bad test today. So like you
Yeah.
can come in with that knowledge and like we're going to work with you with what you've got, but take your time, right?
Yeah.
No one's going to berate you for
Yeah.
like stepping out of the room.
And no one thing or no things are like defining your identity. I am a this. I show, you know, it's like, no, we get to change and shift, and yeah, our identities don't have to be that
Well, I mean it's like
fixed. They're not.
it's
They're
the name
not.
of the company. It's not that like I am this. It's that I can do this
Right.
or
It's
I can
available
do
to
that
me,
thing.
and I'm capable.
Yeah. Oh, and like giving students a chance to practice capability.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
Right.
guys. You really
Right.
gold mine. Way to go, guys. This has been
Right?
what a beautiful. I love working here. Not to like